ready, students? Okay, good. So, good afternoon for all. Good afternoon. How are you this afternoon? Fine? Okay, good job. So, this is our English class. So, before we start our English class, I need you to stand up, please. Yeah. I need one student to lead us in prayer. Lily, could you please?
Thank you, Amy.
Okay. Thank you, Lily. Sit down. Okay. Before I start the lesson for this afternoon, I need to know who students doesn't come to this class. You? All of you are present? Yes? Okay, good. So, let's see in your whiteboard. This is the screen that I have shown to you about the material for this afternoon. Before that, I want to tell you about, once again, base competence for this afternoon is about membedakan, fungsi sosial, struktur teks, unsur kebahasaan, beberapa teks khusus dalam surat pribadi. It's about the indicators. Indicators. There are 5 indicators that we should to get in this afternoon about the learning objectives. Do you see? Bisa lihat? Yes. Is it clear for you, ya? Through the base learning models, students can think critically, carefully, and creatively in identifying, expressing of briefing, and asking for information related to their own activity. Now, I mean that because we focus on personal letters, so what is the advantage? How to make personal letters good? Thank you. I will show you a motivation that you have to see carefully, why we should learn English. This is motivation for you. The first one, you have to be patient because English is not our language. This is the first. The second one, you have to enjoy English. Next one, you have to consistent and then don't be afraid to make mistakes and don't be shy. This is the key for learning English. Do you get the point? Let's see about the personal letters. I want to ask you, what is our last material? Analytical exposition. Okay, good. So, what is the relation between analytical exposition and then personal letter? Analytical, you have studied about how to make a text by using what is your opinion with some arguments. Information that you put in analytical, you can put in personal letters. Now, let's see the first picture and the second picture. Now the question is, what do you see in picture 1 or the other picture before and the second picture? About? Envelope. Good, thank you. How about the second picture? Is a letter. Question, what do you see in picture 1 and picture 2? Okay, now the second question. Have you ever seen both of the pictures in your life? The third one. Have you ever made it before? Yes? Definition. Who can read? Aldi? Okay, thank you, Linda. About the social function, Lily, could you read, please?
To inform friends or family and strengthen the relation even though there is a long distance. Good news
Yes, so far. Any question? Now let's see what is the language features. What is including in personal letters? Read together. 1, 2, 3. Yes. The first one is always about the writer feelings. The second one is about the using pronouns, simple present tense, and simple past. The third one is about using an informal greetings. And the last one, write the date and address. Examples for expressing feeling. Hi, are you okay? Yeah, asking and giving, expressing feeling. Next, about using informal greetings, you can use dear, dearest, my sweetheart, and so on. Yeah? Okay, you can use like this to open the letters. Okay, let's move about the generic structure. Can you touch your head? Date, address, salutation, and name. This is in the head. Okay, can you touch your stones? Introduction and body. Yeah? And then can you touch your feet? Okay. What are the feet? Closure, complimentary, and signature. Okay, thank you. Clap your hand. Thank you. Sit down, please. Yeah. Okay, yeah? Now, about this one, you have to memorize part of body is generic structure of personal letters. Is it clear for you? Are you sure? Yes, yeah? I think that it is very clear, and don't forget to remember. Now, I need you to sit in groups, please. Can you see? This is the worksheet for LKPD that you have to write where you have to discuss in your groups. Task 1. Task 1. Okay. What is the instruction? Yes. Please watch this video to understand the personal letters. But before that, I need you to read the questions. So when I turn on the video, you can get the answer from the video. Do you get a point to answer the questions? Yeah, 3 minutes more. Yes. Next, let's move to the second task. For task 3, question number 1 for group 1, number 2 for group 2, number 3 for group 3, and number 4 for all. So on with task 4. Task 4, there are 7 questions. We will present firstly group 1 for task 1. Only one question. Yes.
Thank you for the time to our group 1. Now we are present this discussion of group. Task 1, number 1, answer explanation of personal letter, namely the definition of a personal letter, the generic structure, and explains our personal letters.
Okay. Thank you, group 1. Give an applause. Give an applause, please. Okay.
Hi guys, thank you for the opportunity given to us. We are from group 2 and now we are going to present our discussion, result of discussion. So, for the next one is, what is the expression usually used when you want to opening the letter? Our answer is, the expression usually we want to opening the letter is, hi darling, how's your day? Hi baby, how's your day?
Okay.
How are you? And
Yes. Okay, thank you. Give an applause.
So for the text 2, what is the main idea of the first paragraph? So the main idea of the first paragraph is, I just want to thank you for the present you gave me for my birthday. And then number 4, what is the content of the text? So the content of the text is, we want to thank you for her best friend. Thank you.
Simone, thank you for her best friend. Okay, good job. Thank you. Thank you for group 2.
The first is the number 3. Why should you do when closing the letter? To ending the letter, because without the closure, the letter feels like something is missing or not resolved. Number 4. First, we have to call the friend whoever gave the information. After that, we have to ask about how he or she got the information.
Okay.
After we confirm the information, we can ask him in the way he or she spared the information, such as where and who.
Okay, let us explore the question. The answer is, I studied hard by myself. I studied at school, home, and even went to the library until midnight.
Okay, good.
And for number 4, the answer for number 4 is because Kinan had been busy. Because Kinan had been busy for preparing his exams.
Okay, good. Thank you. After you finish your task, task 1 until task 4 for every group, can you give the conclusion for what have you learned this afternoon? Once again? How to make a personal letters. The others, what is your conclusion? Okay, you know how to make the personal letter by seeing the definition, language features, social function, and generic structure. Yeah, remember, I will send you a formative test, so you have to answer and send back the answer for me, so I can know how far your understanding about the personalities. Next meeting we have learned about what is another kind of text. So I will send the material in your Google Classroom. So before we close the lesson for today, I need one student stand up to lead us in prayer.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. Thank you, Rana.